Hey YouTube, here we are, Random Roller, going over an aggressive strategy today. It can be played on a regular craps table or a crapless table. I personally like crapless. It's going to be a 110 inside, and we're going to be pressing, get another hit, press, get a second hit on a number. So 5, 6, 8, 9, they all pay 35. So you have a 25, and then 30, 30, 25 is your 110. If a 5 hits, it's gonna pay 35. You're gonna press it to 50, take the 10, and spread out. If a 9 hits, pays 35, press it to 50, spread out. If a 6 or an 8 hit, it pays 35. We could spread out and do 15. Or if one of these numbers is already hit, we'll spread out, do 15, and rack the other 5. It's an aggressive strategy. We're gonna do 110 plus 150 to play the pass line. When I play crapless, I only play the pass line when I shoot. But for this system, we're just gonna be playing the pass line each time. And we're gonna do some aggressive pressing and see how it goes. This will stay facing up the whole time. When the puck goes off, I'll just push it against this back wall, because to reach across from that side, it just really wears on my back. So here we go. So we're gonna start with 1100 plus a 150, so 1250 bankroll. Let's get down on the table a little better here. So it's a $15 table is what we're going to play on. Right, get some dice, and here we go. 617, frontline winner. Less often that you see that on a crapless, but here we go. 639, so our point's going to be 9. We're going to drop in 85. And then we're going to put 20 in odds behind our 9. And here we go. So this is going to be an aggressive strategy. You either win big or you lose, but you come out here to win. So that's a pay 35. So what we're gonna do is I actually misspoke earlier. We have to press this up to 60 the first time. Take this 5, and we're just gonna rack that. On the second hit is where we could spread out on the 6 and 8. The 5 and 10, because it only takes 25 to double, we could immediately go out. No, we can't, because we're playing on a $15 table. So it will need a second hit. Here we go. Or we could split it. 2-2, hard 4. No help right now. 4-4, hard 8. So once again, that's a pay 35. We're gonna press it to 60. Take that 5 and rack it. Now we're really looking for a hit on the 6 or 8. That'd really help. 459, points 9. So we're gonna get paid 15 up front and 30 in the rear. So we're already up to 50, 70, 90. So we're getting close. Oops, make sure I turn the point off. And so far we've hit a 6, an 8, and a 9. So we'll get those marked on the bonuses. That's something we're supposed to be working on just to see if they ever hit. And here we go. 549. Right back on the 9. Let's get our odds down there. And we're actually gonna do 40 in odds, because the 9 hit already. So we got pressed. And here we go. 3-3, hard 6. That's what we wanted. So that's a pay 70. Oops. Taking on my own rack here. So I pay 70 from the bank. We'll never get anywhere if we pay ourselves out of our own rack. And that 70, we're just gonna bring up. And now we are out of the hand. So now whatever happens, we could be even more aggressive. You could do a semi-press. But like I said, we're here to try to make that big roll, make a big win. 3-1-4, no help. I'm on inside numbers. 2-2, hard 4. Yeah, we've been missing out, not being on that 4. Make sure we mark it. 2-1-3. There we go. All right, next hit we can spread out a little bit. 2-2, hard 4. Oh, we have been just hitting that 4. 3 hard ways, I think, already. 4-1-5. Mark the 5. So that's a pay 35. Ask the dealer to place us on the 4-10 for 15 each. Take that 5, rack it, and there we go. We're on the 4 and 10. Now that we're on the 4, we probably won't roll it, but you know, hey, that's what we gotta do. We gotta be aggressive. 2-1-3. Just short of that 4. 2-5-7. All right. So that's it in that shooter. We did all right. Like I said, we're trying to be around for that big roll. One shooter down. All right, gotta get a $15 pass line. Let's dump the bull over here. All right, here we go. 6-2-8. So we're gonna drop in 80, I believe. And then we need to put 30 in odds. And we're rolling. 4-1-5, so pay 35. We're just gonna press the 5, rack the 10. Looking for that 5. Ooh, not gonna happen. So that one, quick roll there. So we dropped 15 on the pass line. That was our second shooter. Puck is off. We switched dice and they didn't do us any nice. All right, here we go. 2-6, right back on that 8. Oh, we gotta get these reset. All right, we have the 8. We're gonna drop in 80. Do 30 in odds. There we go. So yeah, this is an aggressive system. If you don't have the bankroll to do it, don't. Because it can go good, it can go bad. So that's a pay 15 up front, 36 in the rear. So that's a good first hit there. Make sure you move the puck off. Okay, we're coming back. 2-5-7, that's the time to get it. Frontline winner. You gotta clear that 8 off the bonus. 5-4-9. Take this quarter, drop a nickel, and then let's give her 20 odds. looking for another hit. 2-1-3. So we have the 9 and the 3 marked so far. Six, 1, 7. Oh, another short one. Got 15 for the pass line. That was our third shooter. Clear the bonuses. And we roll. 6, 3, 9. We keep missing it just by a little bit. Drop in 85. And we'll go 30 for odds this time. This changed up a little bit. Kind of averages out that way on the 5 and the 9. Oh, wish we wouldn't have. PSO. Drop our 15 in for the pass. That was our fourth shooter. All right, here we go. 2, 1, 3. That would have been off. So our point is now 3. This is where crapless. This is why I don't like playing the pass line. Because when you get those outside extremes, you have to repeat them. So we're at 110 inside. And we roll. 6, 4, 10. So we've got the 3 and the 10. Shooter down on the end. 6, 5, 11. All right, this shooter's got all about the outsides. Let's see if he can continue. Get inside a little bit. 6, 4, 10. 10 again. Come on, shooter, let's get inside. 5, 1, 6. That'll work. Let's mark the 6. So pay 35. We're just gonna press the 6. Rack a nickel. All right, another 6 would be great. Let's keep it inside, shooter. Whoa, dice off the table. Different dice, different dice. There we go. All right. 4, 1, 5. Let's pay 35. Take the 5 to 50. Rack the 10. Mark the 5. And here we go. A 5 or 6 would be a really nice, shooter. Let's go. 4, 4, hard 8. Well, we get him hits across. That's a pay 35. Take it to 60. Rack the nickel. Sid, you could pull down right now. You've had 3 hits. That would put you almost out of the hand. But I said we're going for a little bit more aggressive technique today. 5, 4, 9. Now that we would definitely be out of the hand now. Yep, we've hit each number one time. So that's 70, 140. We have 110 and 15. 125. We're at a $20 profit if we just pull down now. But we're here for the big hits. Oh, 617. And that's what happens. You push it and you lose. We were able to pull a little bit back to our rack, but overall we lost on that one. Yeah, if I was out at the casino with that one, that was our 5th shooter. kind of flying through these right now. We're only 15 minutes in. But if I was at the casino on that one, I would probably have pulled down after those 4 hits and then just kind of started from the beginning. You know, you're in there for free money, house money. 145. So on this one, we're gonna have to drop in 85. And let's do, we'll go to the whole 30 in odds. Make sure we mark that 5. People playing those bonuses, they'll be like, hey, you didn't mark it, hurry up, mark it. They stress out about it sometimes. 617. Ooh, bad. All right, that was our 6th shooter. Got kicked a little hard on that one. All this goes down. Drop in 15. All right, we're gonna do a little fun with some dice setting. Six, 4, 10. Yeah, this is just a little. I like to do if I do want to kind of goof around with dice setting. Most of the time, I just grip them and rip them though, because that's what you're going to encounter. I mean, you can wait till it's your turn to shoot and only bet on your shooting abilities. But we'll see what happens. Oh, dice off the table. New dice is fine. Here we go. Five, 4, 9. So pay 35. Bring 10 back to our rack. Press the 9 to 50. Take a little longer to shoot this way, but it's all right. Six, 4, 10. Point winner. Oh, we didn't have any odds because it wasn't an inside number. So we just get paid our 15. Puck will go off. Same shooter, looking for a new point. Ooh, too high, too high. All right, come on, shooter. Keep him on the table. Come on, shooter. Found the bouncy spot. All right. One more time, and we're going to have to go get those dice off the floor. Yeah, I am definitely finding the bouncy spot. Slowing the... See, this is another reason why I like this grip and rip 'em. But we got a lot of people that want to see, the consistency that might come with, dice setting. So, 1, 2, 3. So I know we have a 3 and a 10. And we have a 9 as well, but that's a 3. Because we threw that 9, it's pressed up. So we have 3, 9, and 10 on the bonuses.
There we go. And I'm doing a set when I do mess around a little bit. It's just call it my 8-9 set.
9 on top, 8 facing me. 3, 1, 4. The biggest thing with dice setting, I think, is it might give you a somewhat consistent range of what you're throwing. But as far as getting specific numbers, I think that's a little far-fetched. 3, 1, 4. Back to back. All right, we gotta get those inside numbers.
And then, you know, the other thing with dice setting is people, they think that, you know, they're having these longer rolls, but you're also having
Longer time just to get the roll set up. There's an 11. Here we go, shooter. Come on. Get that 9. 9 would be fine.
Yeah, with this method, we'll probably not go into as many shooters.
It's just taking longer. 4, 1, 5. That's going to be 35. Take the 5 up to 50. Rack the 10. Make sure we mark. Hey, stick, mark the 5, please. Got some money on them bonuses.
Here we go.
Three, 1, 4. You getting lots of them 4s. If we were spread out, that'd be great.
So here we go. Come on, shooter, inside.
4, 1, 5. That's a good one. That's gonna pay us 70. So you have a couple options. You could rack it. We could spread it. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna take that 70 and we're gonna go to a $25 4 and a $25 10. Rack the 20. Like I said, we came here to be aggressive today.
There we go. Come on, shooter. Keep it looking good.
Four, 2, 6. It's our first 6. Just mark that. So pay 35. Press that 6 up. And here we go.
Come on, shooter. Keep it going.
Four, 5, 9. Okay, that's a pay 70. And this time we're just gonna rack that. You gotta make back a little bit. You know, $70 is a good pickup. We have some good bets out there.
Let's see.
6, 5, 11. Yo with Evan, hit that one a couple times. Be nice if we were on it. Six, 3, 9. So pay another 70. Said we're gonna go ahead. Let's see, we're gonna press the 8 up to 60, and then we're gonna pull back 40 into our rack. And that was the 9.
Okay, we just pressed the 8, but all right, here we go. Inside numbers, come on, shooter. 415. So pay another 70. Had a dirty stack over here. We're just gonna rack that 70. Get another hit. We're gonna spread out a little bit. Maybe get some odds behind that point. Five, 1, 6. 60s to pay 70. I'll leave that 20. We're gonna pull this 50 up. And we're gonna drop in a little bit. 10. We'll do a $20 11. $20 12. And those will be auto buys from the 10, 11, and 12, 2, 3, and 4 once you hit the $20 level. So we'll just go ahead and rock with those for a few rolls, see if we can get some more collection going on. Oh, a little high. 6, 4, 10. So that's a pay 50 for one. Drop in a 5. Get 4 change. And where's our racket? From here, we're gonna rack for a little while, see if we get some more of our bankroll rebuilt, and then we can be aggressive again. Here we go. Three, 1, 4. That's a pay 50 for one. There's the 50. We have the $1 now. We can drop that in. So we're gonna rack it. Starting to be a pretty good roll here. Hope I didn't jinx myself just now. Three, 5, 8. First 8 we've hit. So we're gonna go ahead and get 70 for that. We'll take that 20, put that on the 2. The 2's an auto buy. And we'll put a 15 behind for odds. We need that 2 and the 12 for the bonuses. Those of you who play the bonuses, I'm sure you've been there many times with those 2 numbers. It is very, very common to need the 2 and the 12. 6, 4, 10. So I pay 50 for one. Oops. The 1 has to come from our rack. And then the 50. Here we go. Looking for that 3. 3 would be great. The 2 or a 12 would be really good. Oh, 6, 1, 7. All right, so I think we did all right on that shooter. Let's see where we're at on the time. We're just about 29 minutes. So that was our 6 shooter. A pretty good roll. Let's go ahead and take all this back to the bank. Bank gets their money. And we'll do a quick count up and see where we're at. That was a pretty good roll, I think. $100, $200, $300, $400. There's 5. Let's see if we have enough greens to make another stack. So on that, you saw why it's important to have the bankroll because we were getting hit pretty hard in the beginning. You know, I think we're still going to finish down though. We did have some pretty good bets out there. That's for sure. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, 1,050, 1,058. We started with 1,250, so we're down a couple $100. We had several hundred out there when we sevened out, so we were just getting close to being back to even. Like I said, it's a little bit of an aggressive strategy, but you know, if you come to gamble to make big wins, you have to put big bets out there. Comment below, let me know what you think. Until next time, grip 'em, rip 'em. Make sure to subscribe.